Hi, welcome to the Roughler Club. Online, international and electronic. We're in Wales now. Listen, the first act up today was the girl who played with us a couple of weeks ago down the club there, and she turned up and I thought Roden was going to have a nervous breakdown. She had this keyboard and a harmonica and a guitar, and he was scratching his head and I was scratching mine and she was scratching hers, and all of a sudden she went on stage and she was brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, Lettie London.
For my ray of sunshine and the Roughler Club. God knows he wants to share my house. He likes my tunes, he likes the groove about it came. The piano which I got for free from him on the sideboard, eating my brie. He likes cheese, he likes cheese, he likes cheese. God knows he wants to hang out in the kitchen, wherever feels about. He's got a wicked friend who gave me heart attack. I found him dancing disco to him. Yes, I took a trip. They got cheese, they've got cheese, they've got cheese. So these mice they kind of disappeared. The flowers underwater, so there wasn't much appeal. I guess they packed their bags, they walked out the door. We're not gonna hang out in this dump anymore. We want cheese, 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 we want cheese. Thank you so much, and thank you to everybody on the front line.
Bit of poetry now. This boy's on his way to the top. We have him a lot on it. He's in Swansea quite a lot, and we have him in London. He goes all over the place. He's written 2 new pieces especially for the show, and he's been waiting a while for him to be ahead because he must have thought I ran off with him and soaked into some lesser wordsmith. So hands together in your house, bit of exercise. Oliver James Lomax, if you please.
Hello, my name's Oliver Lomax, I'm a poet. It's lovely to be live here at Roughler Club, albeit from my own mantelpiece. Thank you to Ray Ruffle Jones for asking me to contribute a couple of poems. This first poem I wrote in a pub in Manchester. I'd absconded, I think, from work for the day and decided to spend that time writing poetry, and I happened to be in the Castle Hotel, and the only 2 people drinking in there were myself and Marchesi Smith from The Fall. And this is the poem that followed. It's called Listening to Born to Run with Marchesi Smith in the Castle Hotel. This poem is a sick note, a running joke. I'd fallen off the commute, truant, and happened upon you, drinking alone in the parlour room on that Tudor-lit Tuesday morning. God was still yawning. The pearls of your eyes pleading like the stars across the bar. The ale, owl brown and heavy as the silence. Mild inklings of violence on the low horizon. An upright piano is holding its breath. Mute as a tomb played to death. All hushed backstage, praying the crossword. Tramps like us, until the needle drops and you raise your glass, mid-Bruce, mid-chorus. I think I heard you mumble, dear mortals. The day is long, I walk towards the jukebox to buy another song, but when I return, you've gone. Old habits die young. I sup up sunshine, the day has retrieved thee. I just want to taste my ghost before it leaves me.
You all know that fabulous song, The Rose of Portobello. I tell you, who's the person up next is the guy who wrote it with me, Mike Crawford. He's one of the Bristol contingent who's going to Warwick. You mean Simon Roberts, Mark Stewart, Gareth Sager, Helen Chope, Sarah Chope, blah blah blah, Gabby Jamelka. It was on and on and on. You know, Sean Oliver, Andrea Oliver. Anyway, this is one of the Bristol lot. Ben Young, we mustn't forget Ben Young. Oh, he's forgotten about us. Mike Crawford.
I don't have it, but I do have a stinking cold, so you have to excuse me. This one's for the Ruffler. much better. How many arms have held you and hated to let you go? How many, I wonder, but I really don't want to know. How many lifts kissed you and set your heart aglow? How many, oh, I wonder, but I really don't want to. So always make me wonder, always make me guess. Even if I ask you, darling, don't confess. Just let it be your secret. 'Cause darling, I love you so. No wonder, I wonder, oh, but I really don't want to know. No wonder, I wonder. But I really don't want to know.
Bit of class coming up now. Phil Rambo, an old friend of the Roughler Club, far too busy just to be in the show because he's got a record coming out called Canadia, and that's on his shelves as we speak. You can buy it online. But when he played in the club last time, he brought a guy along with him called Bird Superior. Here we are, Bird Superior.
This is not the story of Jekyll and Hyde. This is not the story of Bonnie and Clyde. This is just a tale about an ordinary man who suddenly one day had an extraordinary plan to make everything he did a work of poetry or art. Every movement, every moment, every gesture, every fart, to transport the dull mundanity to the highest holy plane, to create the Bayeux tapestry from a tiny oral stain, and imagine crystal castles in the drizzle of the rain. Every face became a portrait, every sound a symphony, every bush a David Hockney, every tree a Giacometti. For art is life, and life is art. Each brushstroke like a beating heart.
Ladbroke Grove's favourite band, without a shadow of a doubt. You know, you had the Clash, and you had Aswad, and you had the Slits, and you had what's the other one I'm thinking of? Killing Joke. Of course, the one that tops them all is Glory Bone, my band. And the guitarist for them, who's just got a solo album out, is the next one up here at Roughler Club. Hugo Martin, ladies and gentlemen.
Love is dangerous. Love is dangerous. You must try to hold it back. Use all your strength. Be the first to attack. It's an untamed beast, prowling in a cage. If you let it out, you unleash its rage. Love is dangerous. It'll put you in the frame. You're the prime suspect in a treacherous game. It's a war zone. Love will leave no prisoners. You better be good at taking care of business. Love is dangerous. I don't know where it is we go from here. Nothing's certain, nothing is clear. We're out of control, sliding on the road. We can't hold on, we're about to implode. Love is dangerous. Love is dangerous. Yeah, you're on a slippery slope. Do you want the guillotine or the hangman's rope? There's a bullet with your name on it, heading your way. Sure to find the target, whatever move you play. Love is dangerous. You'll spin a web of lies. Are you ready to gamble? Bet against the sky. Don't let yourself be caught unawares. You'll soon be trolling through the depths of despair. Love is dangerous. I don't know where it is we go from here. Uncharted waters, nothing is clear. We're out of control, sliding on the road. We can't hold on, we're about to implode. Love is dangerous. Love is dangerous. It will lull you to sleep, where your dreams become nightmares. By then you're in too deep. You've fallen prey to a voodoo curse that never wears off. It only gets worse. Love is dangerous. Love is dangerous. Love is dangerous. Love is dangerous.
Welcome back. Hey, if you're on Labrador walking around the place, you're bound to see this next night. She walks around, she's got beautiful blonde hair, she wears a leopard skin pillbox hat and a leopard skin coat, and she's the business. She's got a little snippet for us now. A Raban, please, ladies and gentlemen. Raban.
So as you know, there are a lot of police around. Why shouldn't I just be a police officer today? I walked out of my house this morning and there were some policemen there and they were like, what are you doing? I'm getting myself some bread. Some of you are extremely sexy. There weren't so many distancing rules, things could get a bit dirty. Thank you, policeman. Welcome to Housebound series of all series.
I've just begun.
Today we're going to sing about being housebound and how it affects us being not able to
Talk to a human.
and have human touch. How much I miss that. Day 27 and a half. Oh, tell me a bitch needs to laugh. Not on her own on the sofa with a motherfucking bad hangover. How many pizzas can a lady order on a Friday night? How many pizzas can somebody order before the man just gets it right? We've got our bleach, we've got our sofa, we've got ourselves and a fucking hangover. Maybe we can just get ourselves a little bit of love, little bit of love, little bit of love. Just keep on spreading like butter on toast. Just keep on spreading, maybe peanut butter on a roast. Just keep on spreading love, la la la. Keep on spreading that love, baby.
I think we're going along quite well here as it goes. I mean, but the thing is, we've got to double up now. It's been low on poets this time. I should have got a few more involved. We've had some great ones, Barney, Warren Zappa, Jennifer Nadell. We've got all sorts of great poems up the club. But this time we've only got Oliver, and he sent two, luckily. So we split them up, and Oliver, James Lomax, part 2.
This next poem is a poem about a time I got mugged. My father is a folk singer, and I was on the way to one of his gigs, and it was his birthday, and en route there I was mugged, and the presents that I bought him were taken from me, and this is a poem about that. It's called Hank Williams versus Char Siu Buns. 2 boys stopped me by the canal wall and asked me for a cigarette. I don't smoke. Give us your phone and your wallet then. And they produced a blade that was longer than the night and pressed it into my belly. I have no phone and no money. What's in the bag? They snatched the bag which contained my father's birthday presents and unwrapped them. A Hank Williams record and a packet of frozen char siu buns which I had been in a hurry to get to him. What the fuck have you bought him that for? Well, he really loves Hank Williams. Not the record, these fucking things, what are they? It's a Chinese pudding. Can you eat them now? No, they have to be steamed. They threw them into the canal, and as they disappeared one by one into the mystic, I felt relieved. If they'd been found at the scene of my murder, my dream of a poetic death would have been reduced to that of a man protecting a Chinese delicacy that can be enjoyed at any reasonably priced all-you-can-eat buffet. Oh, Chatterton, and I call their prison politics. Go on, fuck off then if you have nothing. So I left with Hank, everything naked and everything fine. Thank you for listening.
Oh, listen, it's so far we go back. Do any of you remember Mr. Saucy's blind date? Well, the next act actually played at that. I thought I was the only person left alive. I know, it was a night we had every Friday night for a while there back in the 80s at the Tabernacle, and it was absolutely fantastic, and it culminated in the final, and Andrew Oliver won it, or Vic Reeves won it. Anyway, one of the acts back then is back today. It's our own mate. I'm going to call her Amoco Cadiz. She could be Blind O'Reilly, she could be Giant Haystacks, but I'm going to call her Helen Ingrams tonight.
Hello Roughler Club out there in Ladbroke Grove, and of course hello to Taff out there in Swansea, I believe. Anyway, it's the artist formerly known as Amoco Cadiz here, now known as Helen's Shadow, as probably none of you know, but who cares. And I've got a song about takeaway food. Well, come with me, take a walk downtown, and let's have a look at what's going down. No small shops selling this and that, and all the pubs are turning to flats, but there's one place where it just won't stop. Every sodding building's a chicken shop. Come on and bop, bop, bop to the chicken shop. 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 There's one place where the fun don't stop. Chicken shop. Drink and fries with your 4-piece dinner. Coleslaw side, man, gonna be a winner. Don't sweat, brother, if you see the cops. They're just loading up the night shift at the chicken shop. There's one place where the fun don't stop. everybody turkey in for chicken chop. Come on, ba 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 to the chicken chop. 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 There's one place where it just won't stop. Chicken chop. They talk about pussy and bitches and hoes, cars and clothes. Gotta have all of those, so you gotta do business, gotta make a drop. And we're gonna do it, the chicken chop. There's one place where it just won't stop. Chicken chop. Come on, ba 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 to the chicken chop. 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 There's one place where it just won't stop. Chicken chop. Come on. Been out clubbing, need something to eat. Kebab shops open if you want your meat, but the healthy option makes the night complete. Hearing them arseholes beat and feet. There's one place where it just won't stop. Chicken chop. Come on and ba 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 to the chicken chop. 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 There's one place where it just won't stop. Chicken chop. A big consternation between the West and the East. United Nations trying to sort the peace, but there's one place where we're doing just fine. Got the stars and stripes and the halal sign. There's one place where the fun don't stop. Chicken chop. Come on and ba 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 to the chicken chop. 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 There's one place where the fun don't stop. Chicken chop.
Hey, frozen turkeys. No, not the frozen turkeys. Pearl Tien was the band. Ned Durham, Tarkan Campbell, a few others, and we've got the singer from that band doing a solo performance for us right now, all the way from our home in the country, whatever that is. Let's hear it now, please, for Harriet James.
I feel I've let you down as we're coming around from a night on the town that started so sound. I've let you down. My head sure feels sore, like we've been here before, but I can't quite recall the start of the brawl. But my head sure feels sore. I wish the moon would have come down and swallowed me whole last night, 'cause now I'd do anything for you to hold me tight. Wasn't all that it seemed, or it could have been a bad dream. I've no words left to say. It's gonna be another one of those days. I wish the moon would have come down and swallowed me whole last night, 'cause now I'd do anything for you to hold me tight. Wasn't all that it seemed, or it could have been a bad dream. I've no words left to say. It's gonna be another one of those days.
I tell you what, I mentioned all of them. I forgot to mention two of the best actors we've had this year, Mike Gary and Murray Lachlan Young. But all right, boys, if you're watching, we're finishing off now. If you come to the Roughler Club, you'll notice that the next two people are always there. One, very, very importantly, is the musical director, Toby Andersen, and the other guy is Raban Marchesi, a wordsmith. And this is a collaboration between them two. Raban Marchesi, Toby Andersen.
Well, you colored in the morning with some sketches from the dawn. Yesterday's tomorrow, traveling fast inside your head. Well, I painted in your future from a picture of the past. It's always there. It's always there. When you're coming all alone and you go out by yourself, a melody of changes in the moments that time spent in a life of no indifference. You gave away a smile, it's always there, always there, always there, always there. Well, I loved you in a storybook of undulating rhyme, not in any sequence, just one page for a line, and you left me understanding the way your rivers run. It's always there, always there, always there. It's always there, always there, always there, always there.
Well, great night, and I think we got away with it. I mean, we're not exactly in the top drawer when it comes to electronic wizardry, but we tried our best. I just hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to be back on the stage live proper in a few weeks. So, until then, stay safe, and cheers from the Roughler Club. And him.
And me. Ta-da!
Ta-da!